All right, welcome guys to another meeting of OneQuantum Nepal. And um, as usual, we want to sit together and discuss quantum and also how to basically move forward, right? And what the next plans are and things like that. And as you know, Summer of Quantum is still ongoing. We have two more speakers in August, and there will be like something like Winter of Quantum, and we will have another incredible list of speakers from ETH, from companies and abroad, and we will have more of those talks. And do join. And we also want to do quantum summit at some point and bring together like CEOs, even ministers. End of the year or beginning January, I've been discussing with Abhiskar, and we want to host a big event, that catalyzes Nepalese quantum ecosystem, right? Like and takes it to another level. So that's the plan. Let's see how we develop in that regard. And today we have a very exciting sort of news from our chapter, because we have completed the first like completed first project, right, within OneQuantum Nepal, or OneQuantum in general. And you guys like all came together and discussed theory of Grover's algorithm, and today Manish Singh will present about executing this on a simulator as well as on IBM's quantum hardware. So Manish Singh, why don't you go ahead and share your screen?
Okay. Sure. Okay.
There you go. Thank you, Manish, for doing this.
That's my pleasure. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, let me start with what our problem statement was. And we are given this problem which involved a phone diary, and we had to find the page number in which our destined phone number lies. In this case, we're given to find our mom's phone number from a phone diary consisting of 4 pages indexed as 0, 1, 2, 3, and our destined phone number lied on this page, page 1, indexed as page 1. And we have already talked a lot about theories and hidden mechanics going behind quantum algorithm and many more. And let me make you clear that while feeding this page number index into quantum circuit, we first index all those page indices as a certain quantum state. So this 00 quantum state refers to this page 0 and all others. And let's go to strange works. And let me make you familiar about this strange works. Strange works is a platform that makes you able to work on quantum circuit and various quantum algorithm. On this platform, we have got our own a group, OneQuantum Nepal, in which we have created our first project. So let's see. And here is our code. And there's a certain advantage of using this strange works. As recently IBM has collaborated with Strangeworks, which gives us this circuit, the Qiskit runtime, which is a Qiskit runtime, which is a program which allows us to run our quantum algorithm on IBM hardware without spending much time on queue. Uh, so, and we go to our code. We import all our libraries, modules, and all other dependencies. We import NumPy, Strangeworks, Qiskit, and this Strangeworks provider, and quantum circuit, quantum register, and things like this. And we uh, uh, we give uh, uh, Strangeworks. We can access Qiskit runtime with this Strangeworks provider, uh, which links uh, which links our code with IBM hardware. So we name it as provider to this function. And going further, we define our oracle. So our Grover's algorithm consisted of okay. Thanks, Aviskar. Okay. Uh, so we first in Grover's algorithm, we first define oracle, and oracle is the main component of our Grover's algorithm, and which does all of our job. So we define our phase oracle, which takes n number of qubit. So we have to input the number of qubit on which we will work on. And the second argument is like on what page we want to locate. In our problem, we wanted to locate this page number 1. So we'll input second argument as our page number. And the first two, it creates a quantum circuit containing n number of qubits, and going further, and we in this oracle consists uh, of a matrix function such that it can flip the destined quantum destined quantum state. So in our case, we want to search this page number 1. So what our oracle does is it constructs a matrix such that it will only flip our required quantum state, leaving all other state uh, undeterred or unaffected. So, and the purpose of this whole code is to construct a matrix such like this. In this case, we had to search this state, which refers to this page number 1. So the oracle construct a matrix such like that, placing -1 to this position. And this the purpose of this matrix is to uh, perform phase flip on all other quantum states. uh, the purpose of this oracle is to perform phase flip only on this one state and leaving all other states unflipped. This means that only this quantum state will be flipped, and all other states like 0 will be remain as it was before. And the second function within our Grover's algorithm is diffuser. The main function of this uh, diffuser circuit is to amplify the amplify uh, amplify the state which we obtained after this uh, after this oracle function. So our state which we want to search will be the amplitude of state which we want to search will be increased by certain times, and this gives us a high probability of measuring that certain state, such that we can measure that state easily while measuring that. And finally we bring back all these oracle and diffuser function to under common circuit. uh, and so at first we construct a quantum circuit which involves the n number of inputs, and in that circuit we append our phase oracle function and other diffuser function, so that we can obtain a final circuit such like this. This is the whole circuit of our Grover's algorithm. And so in our problem we 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 try to solve our problem with only 2 qubits, such that we have four quantum states like this, and our marked phone number is in page number marked, and we want to find page number 1, so we mark this state and we input this uh, argument into this Grover's function. And after that we need to specify our backend. So all our measurement of this whole Grover's algorithm function is performed on that backend. So we can try out in 2 ways. The first is simulator. We will only simulate our measurement without going to any quantum hardware. So this means we are not performing our Grover's algorithm on any real quantum hardware. Instead, we are just simulating how quantum hardware would have performed on that problem. So at first we go on and selecting the IBM Custom Simulator. So this simulator would simulate the result of our Grover's algorithm, and later we'll try with real hardware as well. Then we specify the input inside that we want to put inside this backend. These are all our inputs. So we input our circuit and number of slots, and there are many other arguments as well, which does not have to do much with our code. So, and finally we get to run our program, and so we go to and run this program, run this our algorithm, and let's see what happens. We are performing Grover's algorithm on 2 qubits, and what this is our page number we want to locate. Oof, what happened? Go back. Everything seems fine. Let me run it again. Okay, now we have successfully run our algorithm on simulator, and these are outcomes. So we have performed 1024 searches, and what we achieved as our result is all of our searches obtained as this 0 1 state. So the simulator is performing extremely well for our algorithm. So next and we go back and run our algorithm on real hardware as well. Come on. Now it will take some time. Okay, now we have completed our Grover's algorithm, and in this we have performed 1024 searches, and we achieved our result as this. On 900 times we achieved 0 1 state, and with 1 0 state 12 times, and 1 1 state 21 times, and this. So there is some difference between simulator and actual hardware, and this is how we can run our algorithm on a real hardware. And thank you. Can I stop my share here, or
Yes.
if you have any problem you can please ask.
All right. Thank you. Great job. Great job, Manish Singh. Very nice. Well done. Yes, I mean, one reason why there is difference between simulator and hardware could be maybe the hardware is noisy, right? There might be some uh, errors coming from qubits T1, T2, maybe inaccurate gates, right? Because there are like 2 qubit gates, there are single qubit gates operations that are undergoing maybe because of those. But still 909 divided by 1024 is close to 1, right? So that still makes sense. Any question, guys, for um, Mani Singh to ask? Yeah, thank you, Manish. Again, that was a great presentation. And now I think what we want to do is we want to put this all up online, right? Because this is the first project that we completed from OneQuantum. It could even be from Nepal, right? Who knows? I mean, and we use this very brand new Qiskit runtime that offers this really streamlined manner in computations. You know, you can run multiple circuits, multiple operations at the same time, and run Qiskit runtime is supposed to use this hybrid classical quantum architecture. You know, and that basically means that there will be less time. You know, one needs to wait between running different circuits, and we have made use of that. And another thing we have made use of is we have tested on hardware, we have tested on simulator. uh, we get good result for 2 qubit for 2 state Grover's, for 2 qubit Grover's algorithm. We are supposed to get the right page number with 100% probability, and we do that. um, yeah, very well done, very well done. And you guys all were participating, right, in the theory part of this algorithm, and now Manish has demonstrated us in simulation and also executing on real hardware. So I want to tell you a little bit more about this StrangeWorks. It is our partner and very, very great partner. They do a great job, right, in offering this software platform where you can run hardware from so many different companies. Let me show it to you. So what you need to do is just go to quantumcomputing.com, right, and then get yourself a username and password, and then you will get a profile like this. You'll get a profile like this, and after you have a username, send me that username and I'll add you to the quantum computing project of Nepal. So I'll add you to this OQN project here in the dashboard, in the projects. So here, this is a shared project, and Manish is there. Yeah, this is not public. Manish is there. I'm another Manish is also there, right? So and it would be nice, right, to have you guys too, and you can take a look into this algorithms. There is also this Jupyter notebook, and Grover's algorithm.py is what Manish presented, and Grover's algorithm.ipy and b, which is the Jupyter notebook, right? And it makes you pretty plots. And there are some example programs, for example, right? If you maybe we don't need this anymore. Yeah. So there are some example plots. For example, this will create entangled state. Let me run. And you don't need to install anything. Everything this thing comes with Qiskit. It comes with maybe Circ. I haven't tried, but maybe it also comes with Circ. So you just run it. You see it created entangled state. 0, 0 is 50% 0, 0, and 1, 1, 50% 1, 1, right? So it is creating basically one of the Bell states. And it also gives you circuits. It gives you resources, right? We measure two qubits, right, in classical register. Yeah, it gives you the what has been measured, what has been registered. It's pretty nice. You guys will like it, and it's very, very nice way to understand quantum mechanics. I mean, for me, the best way to understand quantum mechanics is through quantum computing. And if you can do the simulations on real quantum computer or quantum simulators such as this, it's a really nice way to understand quantum mechanics. And I recommend highly to use this StrangeWorks platform. It offers, like I said, a lot of hardware right there. And Manish demonstrated one of them. And what we want to do next is we want to now put this up online. I don't know how free you guys are, but if you guys want to work together, with this code, you can. We want to produce some plots, and then I think this is specifically for Manish, right, who has been working more on it. If you can give me some plots, maybe we can write up like a small text, and demonstrating like line by line what you guys have done. For example, creating Hadamard gate. We should write a little bit of report so that we can put it on public, and advertise it, because this is a good milestone for OneQuantum Nepal. Yeah. And yeah, so good news. Well done, everybody. Any questions so far for you guys? No question. Okay. Yeah, so next.
Dai?
Yes, Manish. Go ahead.
Hello, Dai.
Yes.
I think most majority of members of OneQuantum of Nepal does not have access to this our group on StrangeWorks. So could you please share them again? So that will be good for everyone.
Yes, but for that I need first the username and password. They need to make an account in StrangeWorks.
Okay.
So you guys should make account in quantumcomputing.com, right? This is the one. And once you Uh, Prashim gave me his username. Abhiskar also has a username. Okay, okay, guys, I'll add you right now. Let me add you right now. So username Prashim. Let's check if everything works. So dashboard, and then you have to accept, yeah, and then we will be able to see it. So share. So Manish is there. All right, all right. So I'm sending invite to Prashim. Okay, Prashim is pending, and then now Abhiskar. Abhiskar is also there apparently. So, all right, all right. So if you guys go to your Strangeverse account, you'll be able to see all these projects that Manish has created, right? And then you can run those codes. You can also run those example codes. All right, Aryan Sigdal, he will make an account. Just write me an email with username and email, and I'll add you. And then now we will be able to play. You guys can really make use of this platform because soon we will have other hardwares there. Maybe we will have iron-based hardware. All right, right now it is Qiskit, which is IBM's hardware. They use superconducting qubits. Website name. Okay, Binayak Zha says website name. It's quantumcomputing.com. It's here. Sorry, I sent it to Aviskar. To everybody, it's here. Yeah, yeah. So just feel free to use it. Feel free to use it. It's a very nice tool to learn quantum computing. All right, so now we have Ryan Sigdal. Oh, you're very quick. Okay, so Ryan Sigdal, I'll add. Send an invite. Yeah. Okay, Ryan Sigdal is pending. Abiskar accepted. Prashim accepted. Manish has accepted. Yeah. Nitesh, if you also have yeah time, you can also look into it. I think it'll be a very nice tool for you also over the course of your bachelor's to get familiarity with the software. Yes, I'll share you my email address. What's your project about, Nitesh? Could you tell OQ and our members here in your bachelor's you did some cool project with Professor Peter Schupp, right?
Yes, currently I'm working on a particular topic in model of quantum computing. It is called quantum cellular automata. And what
Mm,
we're trying to use this model to make a quantum computer. How can we make a scalable quantum computer with this? And it's almost
mm,
on theory and not practical. So
mm.
our work is mainly based on it.
That would be nice. When are you completing? Would you be willing to educate us a little bit on this topic at some point?
I'm not sure. It's just still all complicated maths. I don't know. I when will it be completed? But maybe yes. When I have my presentation ready, then I can share.
All right, all right. Uh, that would be very nice. That would be very nice. So maybe like in few months, I guess, right? I can invite you so that you can also give us a small talk. Thank you. Cellular automation. Do you have a reference that we can read in the meantime? Because this sounds very interesting. Maybe a
Yes,
paper,
the
if you could
most
put it
important
here.
paper you can read on is by Watrous on quantum cellular automata.
Mm,
He has proved that a quantum cell automata can be immortal. Can It's a Turing quantum Turing complete, and so we can use this. And the other papers followed are from Bernstein or Farrelly, and then they have also like how can we create entangled statements.
mm.
States with quantum cell automata with using quantum cell automata. So the most important paper is Watrous. After that, you can get an idea about where should you go on finding all the resources.
Can you spell the name here on the chat?
I'll write it.
Yeah, what rose? Yeah, that sounds interesting.
I think I have page open.
Mm.
It's
Quantum cellular automata.
Sonia Quatros.
Ah, okay. So the most important paper is on one-dimensional quantum cellular automata.
Yes.
Okay, I'll share the link here for our members. There you go. What to do, right? This is a very old paper, it looks like, is it? Yeah, this is interesting. And Peter Schupp, the professor, he is investing his time in this field.
Yes. Not as a major topic, but yes, sometimes. Yes, sometimes he give time to this.
Yeah, it's a lot of maths, indeed. Indeed, a lot of math. Okay. All right. So what else? So next week. Thank you, Nitis. Next week, there is nothing going on, but the week after. So today is July 22, right? Next week there is particularly nothing going on, but I mean, if there is no Substack post, there is nothing going on, right? So that's how it is. And Professor Clarice Tielio, quantum engineer, right, and also professor, pretty impressive. She's going to give a talk on a very, very exciting topic. It's at the interface of quantum computing and biological sciences, right? I mean, you can even call it like chemical sciences. And it's very, very interesting, right? For example, migratory birds, right? They can navigate using magnetic compass they have stored in their spins, right, of molecules. They can align with Earth's magnetic field and then determine like north and south, for example. And there are some quantum effects going on there, and she will see that's one of her expertise, or at least I saw papers she wrote on that field. That'll be very, very exciting for us. And then we have the end of summer of quantum. Miha Papic is a quantum engineer at IQM Quantum Computers, company where I work. A very, very impressive quantum engineer. He has done some cool simulations on quantum noise. We'll talk about that. We have some pretty exciting lineup, and we will also do another poster like that for our winter of quantum. I haven't decided on name, but you guys can suggest me if there's a cool name you guys come up with. But we will have really exciting speakers, and like I said, we will do quantum summit in a few months. All right, guys. Just in case you want to network with each other, I will also put up here link for our cocktail, virtual cocktail. Let me see. Yeah. So copy link, right? Or copy link. So there it is. Yeah. If you're free, right? I mean, not compulsory, but feel free, to network with each other. And yeah. Anyway, guys, very nice talk again. Let's thank Manish Singh. Good job. We will now publicize this, put it up online, and thank everybody for coming. I'll see you either in cocktail or and the week after, right, when we have invited talk. Another project. Binay Jha is asking me about another project. Yeah, we'll have other projects. We were talking with Abiskar about optimization project, root optimization, right? Combinatorial optimization project, using QA/OA, quantum approximate optimization algorithm. It's a little bit more difficult because quantum algorithms, there is still no major advances in quantum algorithms, but we will try, to at least understand the problem or at least formulate the problem. So let's say quantum optimization is another project we will do within OneQuantum Nepal, and we will also try to solve those problems, tackle those problems in quantum computer. Anyway, thank you guys. So I'll see you soon and have a nice weekend. Bye bye.